All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Jacksonville Jaguars at Buffalo Bills Week 5 preview. Now we are playing this game in London, England. It is very early in the morning. This game starts at 8:30 Central Time, my time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, which is Buffalo, New York time. And I think it's like 1:30 over in London. So, nobody gave us a shot last week against the Miami Lulfish. Everybody kept saying Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Tua turned the ball over, was going to come into Buffalo and kick our asses. All right, we had no shot. They were confused why they were underdogs. We showed them why they were underdogs, because you lost by 28. You were only underdogs by 2.5, and you lost by 28. You fools. All right, you fools. And they thought they could come in here and just slap the Buffalo Bills around. Not this defense. The Miami Dolphins were 3-0 because they have played shit. They played nobody. All right, they played nobody. Once they ran into a real team, the Buffalo Bills showed teams how to beat the Miami Lulfish, okay? You shut down Tyreek, you shut down Waddle, all they have is Chase Claypool, which he probably ain't going to play Sunday because they just traded for him like yesterday or the day before. So he probably couldn't get to Miami to practice. And probably going to be ruled out for at least this week anyway. But the Buffalo Bills made them go get help. But they got the wrong help. They didn't need speedy wide receivers. They need defense. Teams are going to keep running up the score like Buffalo did until they get a defense. I knew that when the Lulfish came into Buffalo, they weren't leaving with a W. They were all saying, oh, Buffalo's never put 70 up on him. You fucking played Denver. Buffalo probably put 85 up on them asses. All right. You played fucking Denver. Watch what we do to the Giants next week. Yes, Brian Daboll knows a lot about Josh Allen. He knows how to stop him. Brian Daboll knows everything there is to know about this Buffalo Bills team. And that game, people are saying that this Jags game could be the trap game. I think that Giants game is the trap game because Daboll and Joe Shane know so much about this Bills team. He's practiced against this defense. He knows this offense. He knows how to stop this offense. He knows how to stop our defense. He knows everything about this Buffalo Bills team. That is the trap game against the Giants. But it's in Buffalo. It's on Sunday Night Football. And we're going to whip the Giants' asses. The Giants aren't good this year. But this week in London, the Buffalo Bills have activated Von Miller off the physically unable to perform list. And he is going to play in Week 5 against the Jacksonville Jaguars in London, England. I think the Bills win this game. I think the Bills go to 4-1. They can't fall to 3-2 and have the Dolphins beat the Giants, because then them Dolphins fans will be all over our ass. Aha, you're 3-2. You couldn't beat the Jaguars and shit like that. Fuck you. We got first place in the division. Ha 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 ha. You can't beat the Buffalo Bills. You can't beat Josh Allen. Josh Allen is your daddy. Josh Allen is 11-2 all time. That's including Buffalo and Miami. Okay, and in Miami. That's including home and away. He's 11-2 all time. And he's never lost to the Miami Dolphins in Buffalo. So them 2 wins were in Miami. They've never Josh Allen has never lost to the Miami Dolphins in Buffalo. Josh Allen has never lost to Tua Tagovailoa. Tua turned the ball over in Buffalo. And last week, them fans came in here, kept telling us, oh, the Buffalo Bills are going to get shut down and they're going to get thrown around and beat up by the Miami Dolphins. We're going to put up 80 on you motherfuckers. Yep. Right here, Dolphins. I knew that once you ran in to an elite defense, you guys were toasted cheese. And week 1 was a fluke. Yes, the Jaguars have an advantage because they had the week in London. They played last week in London. They beat the Falcons. That's the Falcons. We're not the Atlanta Falcons. We're the Buffalo Bills. And as we shown Miami and the Washington Commanders and the Las Vegas Raiders, we're going to score points. Our last 3 games we scored 37, 38, 37, and 48. Let's put up a 50 burger. All right. Probably not. But I do think we're going to go in there. With Von Miller's return, the team's going to be pumped up. We're going to be pumped up coming off of a win, shutting down one of the highest powered offenses in this league. Coming off of a blowout victory over the Miami Suckfins. All right. And we need to go to 4-1. And then we play on Sunday Night Football, the GNs. That's the game that scares me, only because Brian Daboll and Josh Allen and Joe Shane, Brian Daboll and Joe Shane know way too much about Josh Allen and know way too much about this Bills team. That is the trap game. That's the game that I'm nervous about. I don't think we're going to lose that game, but I do think Brian Daboll is going to show how much he knows about this offense because he was our offensive coordinator. He's going to show how to shut down Josh Allen because he worked with Josh Allen. He knows too much about this defense. All right. That should be the game people worry about. Not the Jaguars. Not the Jacksonville Jaguars. No. It should be the New York Giants that people are worried about because of the knowledge that Brian Daboll and Joe Shane have. But guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. And this week, Greg Russo is ruled out. So we're going to need Von Miller. We're going to need A.J. Epinesa. We're going to need guys like Terrell Bernard and Kyer Elam, Christian Benford. We're going to need all of them. Matt Milano, Ed Oliver. We're going to have to get pressure on Trevor Lawrence. We're going to have to stop Travis Etienne. We're going to have to shut down their receivers, which I don't think we'll have a problem with the receivers. We didn't have a problem with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle last week. I don't think we'll have a problem with their receivers. Etienne, on the other hand, might give us a problem. But I think we'll shut down their passing game and make them beat us on the ground. But I don't think the Jaguars are going to win this game. I think Buffalo goes in. They are jet lagged, and they've admitted they're really tired because of the flight. But they got a couple days to rest it now. And we're going to go in there. We're going to come out victorious over the Jacksonville Jaguars. I can feel it. I can feel 4-1 coming on. So, like I said, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. I'm going to say Trevor Lawrence throws for maybe 220. And I'm going to say Josh Allen throws for 340 to maybe 390, almost 400 yards. And 4 touchdowns, and I think he's going to run one in and have another total of 5 touchdowns. I do think the Bills win. Okay, maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe he throws for 3 touchdowns and runs one in and has a total of 4 touchdowns. But I do think the Bills win. I think that the Jaguars being over there for a week could become costly. But and they won in Wembley Stadium last week. Now they got to go to Tottenhaim Hotspur. So they do have a little bit of travel between stadiums. But like I said, Von Miller's back this week. Don't know how much he's going to play. I think the Bills will be pumped up for it. And I think that Damar Hamlin has a hell of a game as well. So comment, like, subscribe. Go Bills. Beat the Jaguars. And let's go to 4-1 and get ready for Sunday Night Football, Week 6 against the Giants. Go Bills.